big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth, I wanted to welcome you to a brand new month because we just finished the 7th month of 2023, which means that today is the first day of August 2023, which means that I know I say which means and which means and which means a lot in this vlog, but I wanted to make this point perfectly clear. There's only 2 months until the beginning of the holiday season. And what that means is that Halloween is about a month and a half or 2 months away ish. And that means that Thanksgiving is going to be here, and then Christmas. We only have 4 months left of the year. August, September, or no, 5 months if you want to look at it that way. The rest of this month, all of September, all of October, all of November, and all of December. And that's it. That is it for the month, for the year 2023. Which means that 2023 has gone by quick. Now, there's a lot of things that could happen in August. There's a lot of things that could happen in September. There's a lot of things that could happen in October and November and December. But right now, I should say everyone. A lot of people in this world are preparing, and I do mean preparing, for spooky season. Even though I grant you that it's still 2 months away before Halloween 2023, people are starting to get into that spirit and to get into that spookiness type situations. And over the course of the next 2.5, 3 months, however you want to look at it, we're going to be seeing a lot more horror films, a lot more thriller films, and a lot more horror TV shows and thriller TV shows that are being released over these next couple months. Like, I could give you a few examples of some movies that are being released in the next couple months that could be considered horror films or thrillers or whatever you want to call it. For example, on September 8th is the new Nun movie, part of the Conjuring world, and, you know, Thaisa Farmiga is returning as Sister Irene, and who knows what's going to happen in that film. You know, we've got the Saw film that's being released in October. We've got other films that are similar to that are, you know, in that world or realm of horror. And it's not just horror. It could be any type of horror or any type of thriller film that's being released, whether it's in September, whether it's even this month, I think it even, if you want to consider Haunted Mansion a horror film, you could, but it's mostly a comedy, I believe. I mean, sure, there are ghosts and demons and all that stuff, just like in any other horror or thriller film. But the fact is that, you know, that it's just for us that, you know, like to celebrate Halloween. We start thinking about it now. Basically, we start thinking about it in August, and then it continues into September, and then it goes until the end of October. And then once that's finished, our mindset, either if you like to celebrate Thanksgiving, that's great. Celebrate Thanksgiving. But most people jump ship from Halloween from Halloween to Christmas. And Christmas is, you know, that one time of year you can spend with family. Sure, there could be presents involved, or there could be certain foods involved like fudge and pumpkin pie and you know, turkey, ham, whatever you want to eat for that holiday. Now, I know not everyone likes to eat meats on those holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas or things of that. And it could be turkey, it could be prime rib, it could be duck, it could be whatever you want it to be, or it could be tofu turkey, or tofu, or not turkey, but tofu of some sort, or a meat substitute that's supposed to be like meat, but it's not meat at all. Just to give you a generalization idea of Halloween is almost upon us. And so that also means that Thanksgiving is almost upon us, and Christmas is almost upon us. And then once those three major holidays that we have left of this year, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, then we bring in a new year. We bring in 2024. And there's a lot of things that could happen in 2024. Whether you're celebrating a specific birthday, you have some sort of a wedding or an event that you're planning, or you're potentially thinking of going to a convention or going camping or doing any sort of things. 2024 is probably going to be a very good year. Not just for me, but for all of you out there who want to have the best 2024 that you possibly could have. Now, I realize that we still have all of August, still all of September, all of October, all of November, and all of December left before we can even think about 2024. But you should probably have it in your mind that 2024 is going to be here before we realize it. I mean, we just started the first day of August. And August will go by quick. Even though there's 31 days in August, it will go by quick. I mean, look how quick the first 7 months of the year went. From January up until July 31st. That's a lot of days. I mean, there's still about 100 something odd days left. Maybe even a little bit more than 100 some odd days left before 2024. But those 100 some odd days will go by quick. And there are so many things left to do for me this year. For example, next Thursday, I will be celebrating my 10th birthday on Instagram, which means it's my golden birthday. Because I started it on August 10th, 2013, and it's August 10th, 2023. And it's the 10th year. So, I mean, there's a lot of 10s involved in that. And next month, I'm planning to go to a Lego convention nearby me. And then, like I said, we got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas all bunched up in a small, little compact situation. And I've already got my Christmas list ready to go. Now, I'm not saying I'm necessarily going to get those things that are on my Christmas list, but I do have my Christmas list for my parents and my brothers at this point. I'm not going to share it with them until we get to September, late September, or maybe early October, maybe wait till Halloween time, just to give them a generalization or general idea of what I would like. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to get it. I'm just saying I'm going to give them an idea. With that being said, we have 3 birthdays to wish, so let's just dive into that. I want to wish Mia Sayoko a happy birthday, Tiffany Young a happy birthday, and Jason Momoa a happy birthday today. And then the next time we have birthdays are on Thursday, the 3rd, which is 2 days from now. And I did go and end up seeing the Barbie film yesterday, and I'm going to do a movie review on it maybe next week. I haven't decided if I'm going to go see Haunted Mansion today or Saturday. Most likely it'll be Saturday, hopefully. And then next week I'm going to potentially go see the Meg the Trench and the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem animated film. Because there's no movies I know of that's being released next week. But I do know that tomorrow the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film is being released, and on Friday it's the Meg 2, the Trench movie. So, anyways, practice self-love, and once you've mastered it, and I do mean mastered it or simultaneously mastering it, your love story will happen. It may take a while after you've mastered it, or it may take a short period of time after you've mastered that self-love situation. And trust me, there is love for every single person on this planet, even me. I don't know where she is exactly in the world. She could be at whenever I go see a movie. She could be at the grocery store that I go to. She could be at a convention that I go to in the future. Or she could be in the next place I live in. I don't know 100% for certain. But it's got to be someone in the YouTube world, the acting world, the modeling world, something along those lines. Or even, Instagram personality or a YouTube personality or whatever that may mean. She could be an actress. She could be a woman singer. She could be anything in this world that's has anything to do with relations to being famous. I know I'm not famous enough, but I'm getting there, and it's one day at a time. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog, and bye bye.